You know what's happened, don't you?
No.
The tarmac's melted. It's gone and stuck to the road now.
It can't have done.
Well, it has.
Any luck?
No.
Go on, you try, Dad.
You sure I'll make any difference?
You'd have to be King Kong.
Right, come, Ed. You ready? Push! Come on! God, Tony, if you hadn't kept that fire going so long, you know what's going to happen now, don't you?
Oh, no.
Yes, you do.
Good to see that's on its way. Yeah, well, you might have to be patient there.
Oh, yes.
If you're in a hurry to see it go, you could just have a problem.
Like I predicted, eh? Not me who hired it, friend. Not my kid who kept it alight. Not my problem.
Hiya.
All right. Didn't you sleep last night?
Yeah.
Look a bit pale, eh? You're losing your tan.
I'm not.
What would be like at work, then, when you asked for time off?
Time off for what?
Your test?
What test?
Your test? You said it was today.
No, you didn't hear me right.
Oh, you're all right. It won't make you nervous.
Look, I don't need to ask for time off.
Why not?
Because it's not my test.
Chris, we're out of king-size bags again. Can you see with that on?
Well, I know it's not really cold enough, but I thought I might wear it. Well, I might.
Have I seen that coat before?
No.
You or what?
You. Present from an admirer.
Male or female?
Male, of course.
Whose choice of yours?
Mine. So what do you think?
It's not a usual colour.
So?
What did he think?
He hasn't seen it yet, has he?
I'm off.
Yeah, son, on, you're in now.
Look, I'm ready. I won't keep you waiting.
I prefer to walk.
You come with us.
In case you went in on her own.
Well, she has to be in early.
It's all right. It doesn't matter.
Yes, it does. And listen, son, your mother's trying to help you here, so don't hold it against her. Besides, I thought all this computer business had been sorted out.
Yeah, it has.
Good. We'll all go together in the car. That's unless this fella of ours turns up, this Yves Saint Laurent.
Oh, it's all right. He won't turn up.
You sure about that?
He hasn't got a car.
This is stupid. It's just me granddad, isn't it? Because when we went the other week, he said she could do the change from a Mac. Did she never spend nothing on herself? Could he take his money with him? No, he couldn't.
My dad bought the coat. He thought you wouldn't mind.
Why should I mind? Besides the hours I'll be working soon, I might be bunging you a few, Bob. That's after I've got my new guitar, like.
Well, I would like a few new bits and pieces, you know, just things I feel comfy in.
And colour to match the glasses, eh?
Something like that, yeah.
Call me when you're ready.
Well, for somebody who's sorted out, he's not very happy, is he?
Just give him time, eh?
You sure it's okay?
Yeah. I've seen a timetable and everything.
Just check up on him.
No.
Why not?
Look, it was me interfering before that's got him this angry.
Look, he might have the times on paper, but...
Frank, I've made my mind up to keep out of it.
Just keep an eye on him.
He won't let us down.
You've got no control over these kids.
Oh, yeah. What do you suggest, like a ball and chain? Do you know what? I don't think you ever heard a boy, you. You wouldn't know the meaning of the phrase.
Something wrong?
Well, along with all the usual eyesores, the cockeyed modern sculptor part that we have to live with all the time, we've now acquired a mammoth skip, permanently welded to the road.
The lad got a bit carried away.
Oh, I'm fed up with this. You're all blaming me.
You think he's going to blame himself?
It got too hot on bonfire night. Not yesterday, and you were all there.
Quite right. And you can read, can't you? Didn't you see what it says on the side?
Do you know what? You are getting right up my nose, do you know that?
And you have burnt the tarmac.
Have I? Well, we don't know that yet, do we?
The damage did happen on bonfire night when you were in charge.
Yeah, all right, love.
That's what I just said.
You have said and done enough. This skip will have to be repainted, you know.
Well, that's the least of our worries, really. I mean, it's going to need lifting. That'll need the right equipment.
Yeah, well, I've got a mate who can do that, OK.
Yeah, well, I've got contacts as well who are actually in the building trade.
Hey, hang on. Am I to blame here or not?
Yes, you are to blame. You might try and shift the blame over to your son, but yes.
Well, right. If I'm to blame, I'll get it sorted out, OK?
Lunchtime. Pop back at lunchtime. Just in case you've hit a snag. It's more my field, you see. You should have planted him then. I would have.
What, messed your hair up? You won't get to school.
Oh, can't we have lifting him over, Dad?
You just tell your mates he could be forking out for a repair here.
He would have kept alive when he was my age, wouldn't he?
Tracy. Anything in the post from Barry?
Not this morning, no, but I wouldn't worry about him. He'll be all right wherever he is.
I just want to know when this party's happening, you know what I mean? I'm on 25% and I need the money.
Well, the last time I saw him, he seemed dead confident.
Yeah, the entrepreneur. That's when things can go wrong, you know. You still need a nice, steady job, even if you do end up poor.
So, what time is it then?
What?
Mirror, signal, manoeuvre. That's the order it has to be. If you do signal, mirror, manoeuvre, you'll fail.
Rod, if I was taking my test, that wouldn't give me much confidence, would it?
Oh, come on, what time are you taking it?
Not till lunch. I'm having another lesson first, though.
Anyway, good luck.
Thanks. I'll need it.
Here you go, I've got some new nappies. I'll drop some off the minders too.
Thanks.
I thought you'd be gone by now.
You know, this is too much. I mean, I could be out of the job soon. Couldn't spend all this.
Well, you could.
I know I could, but I shouldn't.
It's not about should or shouldn't, is it? It's about what I want to do for you. Bathroom.
Yeah, but I mean, there's the house. We still want to buy it, do we?
I know all about the deposits.
Yeah, well, John's given us 6 weeks. 6 weeks isn't long. Mum's insurance money seems so much. Now it's going down and down.
I'll get the money.
How?
Don't worry about that. Just trust me.
I suppose the taxi's doing okay.
I won't let it slide again, you know.
Well, I don't want you working too hard. I don't want you driving when you're tired, so I worry about accidents. I know we've got to find £4,000. I know we've got to find it soon, but I don't want you falling asleep in a chair. Never seen you. I mean, we've had that before, haven't we? And if it really is a new start, I don't want all the old bad things.
Finished.
But how can I spend so much on clothes?
Just go out and do it and then bring it back and show me. I'd go with you, but I've got to go to work.
You hate shopping for clothes.
Yeah.
You two. You should either be in the yard or having your dinner now. Go on. Sorry, miss. Go on. Hey, Mike, I'll take those in. I should find out Jeff in there.
Not unless he's 22, 36. See with that blonde hair, you won't.
Well, Jeff's got on the word processor.
And so is she. She gets my vote.
Who's she?
She's a bit of all right, I'd say. Well, she's a student teacher. She must have thought your Jeff had finished.
All right, I'll take those in.
Well, I'll save me chat up for later, don't I?
Yeah, go on.
What do you want to do then? Get out and punch him on the nose?
He's Danish, I can tell.
All right, there's a way of dealing with it.
What, pussyfooting around?
With a bit of tact. God, you'd be lousy at my job.
Well, you wouldn't be so hot at mine.
Max, the point is they're our neighbours. We have to get on with them. Are we going to stay in the car all day?
You go in. Check up on Margaret. Isn't that why you've come home?
No, she's going out today. Wasn't Margaret I wanted to check on.
Well, you don't mean me.
I didn't think you were safe coming home and finding half the road dug up without my calming influence.
Oh, nonsense. I just look at that. I mean, he expects me to go over now.
Well, don't. Come on.
No, you go in first.
Look, Max, I had a nice cup of tea with his wife the other day. I liked her in an odd sort of way. Don't start a fight now, please.
Excuse me. sorry, I won't keep him long. I know that it would break his heart to miss his football, wouldn't it?
How long are you going to be?
I'm just deciding what to try on first, that's all.
Well, I hope this weight's worth it.
It's all right, I'm nearly ready.
Hey, I tell you what, why don't I come in and tell you whether I like it, you know, what it is you're trying on?
It's all right, I'm ready. For the office.
Okay.
Hope it's a bit more than okay.
Why'd it cost a bomb?
Well, you gave me the money, Terry. You didn't say there were any strings. I mean, if you wanted to approve everything, you should have come with me, shouldn't you?
All right, keep your hair on.
I like this.
Well, if you like it.
It's stupid that you don't really want to see any of them now, do you?
Oh, well, I never said that, did I?
I know, but you're hurrying me all the time.
All right, I'll go down and watch the telly then.
No, well, some of them I'd like you to see.
All right, but let's see the sun then.
I suppose it's just being stared at, you know.
It's only me, isn't it? Not some strange. All right, I promise I won't stay then.
It's just, well, you gave me the money, Terry, and I do want you to like what I got, okay?
All right, get changed then. If there's anything I don't like, I'll make you take it back and change it. Joke.
But it was a proper lesson, Dad. She had no right to barge in like that.
How did you find out about it?
I checked with Mrs. Cass. Well, it's not my fault if someone else wants to use the computer.
You told her you were finished with it, that your work was done and you could go off and play football.
My work wasn't.
I might have believed that too. Except Mr. Wilson came up to me, said it was his project. He hadn't seen any work yet, and wasn't that rather odd?
Well, he'll get it soon.
You were lying! How could you embarrass me like that? That Wilson was laughing all over his face.
That's not the point. It was a PE lesson. It was my footy.
It was your footy, yes. Well, you stick to your footy, Jeff, because that's all you'll ever be fit for.
Oh, yeah. You heard that, Dad.
Well, you shouldn't have got me so upset.
Hey, I tell you what. When you come out this time, why don't we pretend that the landing here is like one of them catwalks, you know, like they have at them fashion shows, and you walk up and down, give a little twirl, you know, or whatever it is they do with them.
I couldn't do it up at the back.
That for the office?
No. I just thought, you know, maybe if we ever went out somewhere special. I know it'd only be about once a year, but dresses like this don't take much, do they? I just fell in love with it. You couldn't do it up.
No.
Terry, please.
I'm sorry. Oh, I'm old Holmes.
Doesn't matter.
Now, you listen to me for a minute.
No, I don't have to.
Don't you? Well, let's talk about Tranmere. At the end of the season, they weed out players. And you might be lucky, and you might not be. If you are lucky, they'll take it on the YTS. And then what? In another couple of years, they weed out players again. Then you could be on the scrap heap.
Even if you do make it to professional football, even if you make it that far, there's still a terrible fallout rate. There's injury.
Yeah, I know all that.
But think about it, son. Think about all the luck involved. If someone gets hurt, you take the place. If someone loses the form, the same can happen. But look at it the other way too. You might not even get a chance, even if you deserve it.
Just don't try at all, you mean?
No, son. I'm not saying that at all. But there's got to be something else you can do. And a few decent marks with your GCSE exams won't do any harm, will it? And I know that's what the club tells you. It's not just me, is it?
Dad, you know I can play.
Of course I do, son. And you've got a great chance with Tranmere, and I want you to take it.
Yeah, but she doesn't.
That's not true.
Oh, no, you just gave yourself away. Football's just for divvies, for yobbos. That's what you think.
That's not fair. I'm just saying don't give up on your education, that's all.
Well, I could try for a million years. I'd never be any good at school. You won't accept it, will you?
Son, she's just trying to encourage you, that's all.
Yeah, I don't know why. Just 'cause she didn't get to be a teacher, we've all got to make up for it.
Now, don't talk to your mother like that.
It's all right, love, leave it.
Yeah, she can't stand it, can she? 'Cause I'm a thicko. Sammy dropped out of school.
We're not talking about Sammy.
No, but he didn't go on and on at her 'cause she's doing what she wants.
We're talking about you. And you should be grateful to your mother. That special teacher that you got was all down to her, you know.
Yeah, well, I didn't ask her to get it. I can sort out my own life, thanks very much.
Sorry to barge in, love. All right, Frank. It was just about the road, you know. That's all. Maybe it's not the best time, eh?
You're right there, Ron, yeah. I'll see you later, eh?
Yeah, sure, yeah. Ta-ra.
Maybe tomorrow, eh?
Yeah,
Yeah, I'd ask him to stay, why not? 'Cause I'm going, I've had enough.
Jeff, get down here.
Frank, leave it.
Get down here before I come up there and drag you down.
Don't.
Don't you do that. If you've got anything to say it. Running off solves nothing.
Yeah, well, perhaps we can't solve this one that easily.
Yeah, we could. I know how we could.
Well, I'm listening. Well?
Frank, leave it.
Well?
Well, I can't in front of...
If you've got anything to say, you can say it in front of your mother.
Look, tell her to pack a job in, Dad. It's killing me here being in the school, mixing in, knowing all my business.
I'm too close to you, mean?
Can't you work somewhere else?
Love, don't you think I've tried? I had mixed feelings about this as well, you know. Yes, you're right, I did want to be a teacher. And now I'm there, I see all these women bustling about, and I think, well, I could do that. That could be me. If only. That's such a stupid phrase, isn't it? You'd go mad if you thought that all your life.
Yeah, well, I don't want to think that about me football, Mum.
Know that.
Look, you two, my next job, it's not just down the road, you know. I'm going on a run to Eastern Europe. I'll be away a full 3 weeks. I've got all the houses safe and you're not tearing each other apart.
I don't think it'll come to that, will it?
No.
Eastern Europe, eh?
Yeah, Bulgaria, Hungary, Poland.
Maybe you can make a map, you know, stick pins in like Katie did, all the places your dad's been. Well, it could help you with your geography lessons.
Tell you what, Jeff, I'll send you clues as to where I am. Dynamo Dresden, Red Star Belgrade, Ajax Split.
I'd settle for Tranmere Rovers.
I know that, son. But while I'm away, I want you to be the man of the house.
Treat me like one and that's where I'll be.
Put the telly back on.
Oh, you weren't really watching.
So?
You'll only go and depress yourself more. Do you know what? Kirsty cried buckets when she saw that film.
Well, maybe she had other reasons to cry.
How did you manage this? Failure to make proper use of the steering?
Well, probably because I didn't have lessons from you and taking all your instructions.
Hey, I reckon you could have learned from me.
Oh, well, all plods are sound behind the wheel, aren't they? I mean, they never chase cars and drive too fast and kill people, do they?
Hardly ever happens.
Yeah, well, you try telling that to Sammy Rogers and her mates, the ones that lived.
Just reapply. Put in to take your test again. And by the time you've got set up with the gear for the hairdressing and a little car maybe, your next test date will be through and you'll probably pass. I mean, not many do first time, you know.
Yeah, but I needed to pass.
Be patient. I mean, I know you're ambitious, like, and you thought you'd be a top stylist by now, but not everyone makes it overnight, do they?
Oh, well, you would say that, wouldn't you? Because you'd just be a normal Bobby all your life. You never made it in the CID.
Oh, just a Bobby, eh? And what do you know about it?
Well, I know that you don't do much that's very exciting.
Sometimes.
Go on, surprise me.
I could if I wanted to.
What is it?
Oh, I can't tell you.
No, you can't tell me, because there's nothing to tell.
I can't, because I'm not allowed. Anyway, that's not the point. Even if it was Elton kids cross the road, That's a worthwhile job and I'd be proud to do it.
I'm glad you like your job. Honest.
Yeah, it's lots of jobs, isn't it?
Even better. Let's settle for just one. I lost my job at the salon, and that's why I needed to pass my test.
Why didn't you say?
Because I just didn't.
But how come? Did he guess you were starting out on your own, like?
I think one of the customers dropped me in it. But he didn't even give me a chance to explain why.
I thought you were his favourite as well.
Well, he was going to take me with him, you know, when he opened up his own salon. But I just wanted to explain that the reason I'd planned all this is because he'd let me down in the first place.
And you won him that competition too, didn't you?
Oh, he's forgotten about that, hasn't he?
Well forgotten. Listen, I'm sorry about all this.
I've got all these appointments booked and I've got no way of getting from house to house.
Well, how come? You didn't know if you passed the test, did you?
Yeah, I know, but I had a lesson this morning. Well, the instructor thought I had a good chance of getting through the test. And I was by my nan's, so I thought I'd go in and tell her about losing my job and that.
Yeah, go on.
Well, she said that if I passed my test, she'd give me a hired car for a week. And she said I could use her phone and make some appointments. And I thought, God, she's right. Stuff for you, Anthony.
Yeah, well, cancelling a few bookings will only take a minute. The more important thing is how long it'll take, you know, getting transport and gear and that. I mean, will you fund it okay without a job, like?
You know, one of the reasons I had the abortion is because I thought a baby'd get in the way of my career. What career, eh?
Right.
Yeah. He's settled now. Must be that new tooth.
Am I still all right this side? I mean, with it being a fresh start, you can swap over if you want.
Why?
No. I was just thinking how we decided I was on this side anyway.
So careful, aren't you? When you put your watch down.
Cost a few bob, that.
I love you.
Yeah.
Come on, come on, come on.
Terry, I need help. I gotta get down to hospital.
Is it Gemma?
Mick, he's got himself beaten there.
Where is he?
In the hospital. He's in the hospital. Oh, Terry.
Our very own homegrown Michael Cole with his controversial chat is coming up next on Living.